So obviously the winter, you have to be prepared for anything because it's going to be freezing. And so Norwegians, they adapt very easily to the seasons without even thinking twice about it. So in the fall, it'll be raining. It's usually raining in the fall, or on a very, very, rare day, it'll be sunny. But it's beautiful. And so you always have to be prepared to have a jacket in your backpack because it may start raining or it may start snowing. So you always have to be prepared to add layers while you're out. And you'll just see Norwegians just grab random things out of their bag and just start layering up in the middle of the day, just because they realize that the weather could change at any moment. Transportation is something that I really miss. In Norway, you don't necessarily need a car at all. You can use public transportation or even walk anywhere you want. And so in one of my cities, Bergen, we lived closer to the chapel, which was outside of the city a little bit. But it wasn't a problem because we could walk to the tram or the train and take the train into the city every day, and it takes like 10-15 minutes. So you can go knock on doors in the rural setting of the neighborhoods and take a train into the city where it's more urban in 10 minutes, and it's no problem. Or the buses go anywhere. You have a bus map, and you can figure out where you want to go, and the buses are very easy to find, and hardly ever got lost in Norway. So public transportation is something that's very, very efficient, and it's something I wish we had in America because it'd save a lot of money instead of driving around in your car. The standard of living is very high in Norway. Missionaries, you hear stories of other missionaries in other countries kind of living in these rough conditions, but I never lived in any apartment where I felt like I was living really poorly. It was always something that I was like, okay, we're always taken care of in Norway. The government takes care of its citizens. Even if you're poor, they always will give you somewhere to be with a roof over your head, which is really, really nice. But if you have money in Norway, your houses are phenomenal. They may not be as big as in America, but they're just nice. They have nice things. And so that's also something I like, is that they don't necessarily go out of their way to have something big. Instead of, going bigger, they just go nice. Have nice things instead of, like America, they always make fun of us for having everything that's supersized. It's a beautiful country. I've never been in a modern city in Norway that's dirty. Norwegians respect their cities, and they always go out of their way to pick up trash that they see on the ground. And so you'd be walking around, and it's amazing to think how many people are in the city at one time, and it's practically spotless, which was really nice to see.